You know, so many people are sitting on their dreams, not because they can't do it, not because they lack talent, not because they aren't ready, but because they are waiting for someone to say, it's okay, you can do this now. Waiting for someone to give them permission to live the life they've been dreaming about. Let me tell you something, permission doesn't come. The world doesn't stop to hand you a golden ticket. If you wait for someone to validate your dreams, you will be waiting forever. The truth is, nobody owes you the opportunity to shine. Nobody owes you the green light. Nobody is going to stand there and tell you now is your time. If you have a dream, if you feel that fire in your heart, if you feel that calling deep inside, start right now. Take the first step. Make the first move. Do something today that brings you closer to what you've been dreaming about. Don't wait for approval. Don't wait for a nod. Don't wait for a sign. History is filled with people who didn't wait. They created their own path. They made their own rules. They built their own opportunities, and you can too. You don't need anyone to tell you that it's your time. Your time is now. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the hesitation to begin. Stop waiting for permission. Take action. Start small, start bold, start today. And watch how the world starts giving you the results that you've been waiting for. Remember this, your life, your dreams, your purpose, they are yours to claim. Nobody can give it to you. Only you can step up and take it. So stand up, move forward, and don't wait for permission. Because when you take action without asking, that's when everything changes. The most important step is to start. Stop waiting for someone to tell you it's okay. Stop waiting for a sign, and stop waiting for permission. Your dreams won't wait, and the only way to move forward is to take bold action today, even if it's small. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates opportunities. You don't need someone else to validate your choices. When you take ownership of your decisions, you stop depending on others to guide your life. Success comes when you trust yourself enough to act, even if the path is uncertain. The moment you accept responsibility for your actions, you unlock the power to shape your own future. One of the biggest reasons people wait for permission is that they doubt themselves. They wonder, am I ready? What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? But the truth is, nobody will ever believe in your dreams as much as you do. The only person who truly needs to be convinced is you. Trusting yourself means having faith in your vision, even when others don't understand it. It means believing that your ideas, your passions, and your goals are worth pursuing, even if they seem impossible to everyone else. Every successful person you admire, every entrepreneur, artist, or leader, started by trusting themselves when no one else did. When you trust your own abilities and honor your own instincts, you stop waiting for permission. You stop asking, is it okay if I try? And start saying, I'm doing this no matter what. That confidence and self-trust become unstoppable fuel that drives you forward, opening doors you didn't even know existed. Your vision is yours for a reason. Own it, believe in it, and act on it without hesitation. The world will catch up to your courage, but only if you lead the way. Waiting for permission is often tied to needing approval from people around you, family, friends, colleagues, or even strangers. But here's the truth. No one else can give you the confidence or courage to pursue your dreams. Validation is temporary. Self-belief lasts a lifetime. When you stop looking for everyone else's permission, you free yourself to take risks, make mistakes, and grow. You start making decisions based on what aligns with your purpose, not what fits someone else's expectations. Every time you seek approval first, you delay your progress. Every time you act from your own conviction, you move closer to the life you were meant to live. The moment you stop asking, is this okay? And start asking, what's next? Is the moment your potential starts to unfold. Your dreams don't need anyone else's stamp of approval. They need your courage and your action. The final key is all about courage. Waiting for permission often comes from fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown. But growth, success, and fulfillment never come from playing it safe. The people who achieve greatness take action even when they're scared, even when the odds are against them, and even when nobody is cheering them on. Bold action doesn't mean you have to have everything figured out. It means you start moving forward despite the uncertainty. Every step you take, no matter how small, builds momentum, confidence, and clarity. The moment you act boldly, you stop waiting and start creating. The world doesn't hand out opportunities to those who hesitate. It rewards those who move first, learn fast, and refuse to let fear decide their fate. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's taking action in spite of it. So step forward, take the leap, and claim the life you've been waiting for. Without asking anyone for permission, waiting for permission often means waiting for opportunities to come to you. But the truth is, opportunities are rarely handed out. They are created by those who refuse to wait. If you want something in life, you have to go after it, build it, and make it happen yourself. When you stop waiting for someone to open the door, you start looking for ways to build your own doors. You network, you learn, you innovate, and you take initiative. Every effort you put in creates a new possibility. The people who succeed aren't the ones who had perfect timing. They are the ones who refuse to wait for it. Your future isn't dependent on permission. It's dependent on your willingness to act, create, and take control. Don't wait for the world to give you a chance. Go out and make your own. Many people wait for permission because they fear failing. They think, what if I mess up? Or what if people judge me? But here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every successful person has failed, stumbled, and made mistakes. The difference is they didn't wait for approval to start again. Embracing failure means understanding that mistakes are lessons, not setbacks. When you act without asking for permission, you give yourself the freedom to learn, adjust, and grow. Each failure brings you closer to your goal, strengthens your resolve, and builds the resilience you need to achieve your dreams. The key is to move forward even when success isn't guaranteed. Don't wait for a perfect moment or a perfect plan. Take action, fail, learn, and keep going. Your willingness to embrace failure is what will ultimately set you apart and lead you to the life you've been dreaming about. So now that we've gone through all these keys, let me leave you with this final thought. Your life, your dreams, your purpose, none of it requires anyone's permission. The only person who can truly hold you back is you. Every second you spend waiting for approval, for a sign, or for someone to give you the green light is a second wasted. And the truth is, life doesn't wait. Your dreams won't pause while you hesitate. Time moves forward, opportunities pass, and the people who take action are the ones who get the results. Think about it. Every great achievement in history, every business, every invention, every work of art, every breakthrough in science, every story that inspires you started with someone saying, I'm going to do this, whether anyone agrees or not. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't ask for approval. They acted, they risked, they stumbled, they failed, and they tried again. And that's exactly what you need to do. The world isn't going to hand you your dreams. You have to claim them. You have to fight for them. You have to believe in them more than anyone else does. And here's something most people don't realize. The fear, the doubts, the uncertainty you feel, that's normal. It's part of the process. Everyone feels it. The difference between someone who waits and someone who succeeds is action. Action in spite of fear. Action in spite of doubt. Action without needing validation. Every small step you take today is a victory. Every choice you make to trust yourself, take responsibility, and act boldly is a step toward freedom, fulfillment, and your purpose. Don't let the opinions of others, the rules of society, or the what-ifs control your life. You don't need anyone to tell you that it's your time. You don't need a sign, a nod, or an invitation. The moment you decide to move forward, the moment you take action, you give yourself permission. You give yourself the power to create the life you've been dreaming about. Remember this, waiting for permission is a trap. It keeps you stuck in the comfort of hesitation while the world passes you by. But when you act without asking, when you take control, when you embrace failure as a lesson, and when you trust yourself completely, you become unstoppable. You become the author of your own story. You become the leader of your own destiny. So today, start. Don't wait. Take that step. Make that call. Launch that project. Speak that truth. Pursue that dream. Your life is waiting for you to claim it. Your destiny is waiting for you to step into it. Stop waiting for permission and start living like the person you were meant to be. Because the only thing standing between you and your dreams is hesitation. And that is the only thing you have the power to overcome. Now is your time. Go take it.